Episode 2!
Just about.
Well, yeah, we did have some problems.
Yeah, apparently I knocked over some beers.
So many disciplinary hearings.
Anyway, what are we looking to do today then, guys?
Today we're looking at the Ford Ka.
Ford Ka style. Same Ford Ka style we're looking to sell.
It is indeed.
No. I love that car now. I absolutely love that car. It is 100% the best car that I've reviewed, and it is such a good hot hatch.
Well, it isn't.
But it is.
Well, it isn't.
But it is.
Well, it isn't.
Just run the film. Just run the film.
Okay, so here we are in our Ford Ka 1.3 style. So, I'm going to give you a bit my view of what I think of this car. So, one thing I have found, especially I think if you're a new driver, what you really want is a steering that you can feel that isn't too light, but isn't heavy. And this Ka fundamentally gives you that. That's the first thing that I can actually pick up on. You know, this 1.3 Duratec engine, which overtook from the earlier models that had the Enduro engine, you know, that was produced a little bit less, so 59 brake horsepower, top speed of about 72 miles an hour. You know, this now is producing 69 brake and taking speeds around about 96 miles per hour, and you can feel the difference without a doubt. You know, obviously within the speed limits, of course, because we definitely don't condone stupid behaviour. But she does take the corners very well, and that could be from the fact of the advanced sort of drum brakes that they've got on there, the body detail that Ford have done, sort of classic Ford really, and it just holds these corners because of the dynamic shape, with the aerodynamics of having that little bubble feel. And 5 speeds, it just works. It really works. It's just an impressive car. It really is. This gives me great pleasure to drive so far. I haven't found anything that I don't like about the car. I like the shape of it. It feels so good on the road, without a doubt. I think ideal for a first car. If you've just passed your test, you're going to want a Ford Ka. You know, the Ford Ka and the Fiat 500, that's well, the Ka was, so the smallest car that Ford had ever done was always a Fiesta. And then Fiat released the 500. And Ford went, well, we need to compete with that. So because fundamentally Ford and Fiat have always been rivals, you know, top to point, from Le Mans 66, although it was technically Ferrari, but obviously, you know, purchased over by Fiat, and so that it could go, you know. So they had that rivalry from, well, way before my time, to say the least. So yeah, and even still, so the Fiat, you know, the Fiat 500K was released, or the equivalent then, and then the Ford Ka was for inner city and urban driving. Small, compact, hot hatch that it just does exactly what it needs to. I do. I love this car. You know, she's very simple, a very simple car. You know, the dash, there could be other things. You know, you could have a little bit more if you wanted it, but fundamentally, you know, it's just perfect to start. I wouldn't say you'd want to be in this, you know, from onwards, you know, for the rest of your life. But without a doubt, you'd want to start in this kind of car. Holds the road without a doubt. It's got the front struts of the McPherson Fiesta. Again, just standard Ford, without a doubt. Typical Ford engineering. say she holds the roads fantastically, and why you would not want to have this car or these types of cars for your first to get your foot on the throttle of motoring. It's perfect. Maintenance cheap, insurance cheap to run. A full tank on this is around about between 35 and 40 pounds, depending on where you fill it up, and obviously the time that you're watching this, the cost of petrol might be a little bit different, you never know. But you know, current today market, between 35 40 pounds, and you filled this car up, you should get around 430 miles from a full tank. We haven't tested that because we don't really need to, but it's just the brakes are responsive without a doubt, and I feel like a new driver, I'm a bit nervous. I don't want anything too big because I've got to park it, I've got to manoeuvre it, I've got to navigate, you know. I need to know where I'm going, and the KA it just ticks those boxes for me. I feel like if my son or daughter said to me, I want a first car, I mean, I'm coming around that corner now, it's taking it a little bit fast, but she just sticks to the road. She really does. We're coming up onto the motorway, we're up to speed now, we're joining the motorway, you know, indicator on. And with these windows, she really does give you 360 degree vision, you know. You can see all around you, there is no issues whatsoever, and that is a huge positive when around town. Safety aspect, amazing. You know, she's got loads to give. We're tanking. if you know what I mean by that, and you know, she's just really smooth. Such a smooth ride. Just classic Ford engineering. You know, they really think about people in the nicest sense. They think about people. They think about your comfort. So there's so much space. You know, you've got all your necessary evils. It's just lovely. I love this car. I really do. It's going on my recommended, without a doubt. Recommended first time car, Ford KA. Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely right.
You've got to give it to him. That car does look good on the road.
It really does, and it looks good, and it handles good.
Did you know that it actually has the same front struts as a Ford Fiesta?
Of course it did.
Yeah, of course you would.
Also, I bet you're wondering where Matt's got to.
So shall we show you what happened after the camera stopped rolling?
Good. Sweet, so that's all through and done for today. What we'll do is wait for Matt to get back. There you go.
What do you think?
I love this car.
Alright. Right, coming in.
Wait, man. She's fine.
Wait, what does? We good. We good. Where you going? Where you going?
It's alright, it's a dead end. You're still going to get very far.
Perfect. Back to the studio.
Ah! Well, you didn't get very far, did you?
I don't want to talk about it, to be honest, boys.
Well, we didn't exactly have all the cameras off, did we, Mike?
No, we still had one internal camera recording the whole time.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
Roll the VT.
Gonna get her! Never taking her! They're never gonna get me. Alright, this is my car now. This is not up for sale. Oh no! Oh no, it's dead end! Oh no! Oh no! It's a dead end. It's a dead end. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Oh no! Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? I'm gonna have to park her up somewhere. I'm gonna hide her in a bush.
Anyway, guys, that's all we got time for. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and comment, because your feedback has been really helpful on this episode and future episodes to come. And don't forget to share.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching again. Have a good one.